shirts, black shorts and socks. Arsenal in their famous red and white on the Highbury pitch, which wins awards every season for its magnificence, looking absolutely resplendent yet again. A little bit of a win behind Manchester United's backs as they get the fixture underway. Dennis Irwin finding Dwight Yorke, Martin Keown sticking very close to him. Paul Scholes to another England international, David Beckham. The ball finds Keane. Keane onto Andy Cole. Back again to Paul Scholes in a good position here. They've got three in the box already, Manchester United. But the cross, a disappointing one. First goal kick to Arsenal. Silvinho closing his man down successfully. It is Beckham though, and it's a beauty, and Cole's header hits the bar. Arsenal close to conceding the first goal of the game. Andy Cole so dismayed that that stayed out as Irwin finds Scholes. On it goes to Keane. Scholes winning it back again, but he's given it away inadvertently there to Kanu, and on it goes to Thierry Henry, who's got the pace to keep going here. Good save, Van der Hau. Well, talk about end-to-end action. We almost had a goal for both teams. Great break here, lovely ball, and Henry, once he gets in behind the last defender like that, usually doesn't miss. He did this time, but for that they have to. Arsenal get on with it quickly, and Manchester United were caught on the back foot there. Great parlour for Arsenal. Well, it's not very often Manchester United aren't concentrating, but they weren't there. Arsenal took the free kick so quickly. United was a little bit dozy there. Moments earlier, United thought they'd scored the first goal. Tremendous header by Andy Cole against the crossbar. And this shows how close it was. Scholes. Good header on. Finds Bergkamp. Henry ready for the return ball. Bergkamp decided to go for goal. It wasn't far away. Beautiful curl on that shot there, as you can see from the slow-mo. Scholes. This is Cole. Now Beckham. The through ball for Giggs is brilliant. Well, Ryan Giggs, of all people, to miss what was, at this high standard, a relatively simple chance here. It's a lovely ball by Beckham, and the awareness in running off the ball shown by Giggs was excellent, but the finish wasn't. Really thought he was going to hit the target here, Ryan Giggs. Would have preferred it on his left foot, of course, but he is a two-footed player who should have done better, even though it was his weaker side. Great ball from Beckham to set him through then. Dwight Yorke, a lovely reverse ball. Giggs will have to motor to keep this in. Lost the race. Foul there by Bergen. It's an instant free kick that releases Bergkamp. He's got Henry up with him. Didn't see him, went for goal himself, and Henry might have been better placed, but you can hardly question Dennis Bergkamp when you look at his goal-scoring record. 16 last season, only Nicolas Anelka scored more. Had he just spotted Henry there, Henry shaken off his marker and was arguably in a better position to score. Touching it on to Yorke. Giggs in support. We've got a man over here, it's Beckham, and here he is. Scholes in the middle, and maybe if Scholes had let it go on, well, he wouldn't have counted anyway because the linesman's flag has gone up. I was going to say, if he'd let it go on, Dwight Yorke was right behind him. They're all pretty irrelevant. Keep your eye on the linesman. Just in the corner of the picture there, he flagged instantly. Kanu at the other end. Brilliant skill from Kanu, that was exquisite. Oof, very nearly an own goal. Well, Manchester United got themselves in a mess then, principally because of Kanu's wonderful skills here. Just look at that. Brought it down beautifully. Neville with the interception almost turned it into the toga. He's done brilliantly here, Kanu, and what a shot! Oh, that would have been one of the goals of the season if Raymond van der Houw hadn't produced such a brilliant save. Fabulous skill from Kanu. He was so far out there, that was heading to the top of the net. Great save by the Dutchman van der Houw. Keown has lost the battle there, and Andy Cole is in a great position. Oh, well played, Meninga. That York beat Martin Keown to the challenge here, and suddenly Arsenal are exposed. Cole through, onside this time. What great work by the goalkeeper. Beckham's through ball. Oh, that was an important header by Keown, but they've got it back here, Manchester United. Scholes lay off. Dwight York hits it, and again the goalkeeper has kept Arsenal in it. Well, Dwight York must have thought another goal was on the way here. It's a lovely little ball from Scholes to set him through. He hit it well with his foot. Meninga managed to keep it. The goalkeeper stranded there, though. And Arsenal just about survived. Meningberg close. Goalkeeper couldn't find a way through the crowd. And it looked for a moment as though Manchester United were going to take the lead here. Turning Can Van Mark if he sees him. And he has. And on it goes to Ljungberg. He scored! He loves playing against Manchester United. 2 goals in his Highbury career, and they both come against their biggest rivals. 4 minutes of the half remaining. Arsenal draw first blood. Kanu inevitably playing an important part in the goal. So too did Dennis Bergkamp. A finish as cool as you like from the young Swede, Fredrik Ljungberg. And a rare event still for Manchester United to concede a goal and go behind in a Premiership fixture. Henry with a towering header. Kanu doing well here, and still, and Bergkamp's there. Good save, although admittedly it was almost straight at the keeper. Manchester United could have found themselves a couple of goals behind here in the first half. That was close, and it almost sneaked through. Excellent build-up, crisp finish, and Arsenal's lead has been demolished. Roy Keane's first goal of the new season, and even Arsenal's defence powerless to prevent it. He started the move as well. Lovely little return ball by Cole. He just kept on running, Keane, so there was no chance of him being offside as Cole slipped it through here. He came from behind the defenders onto the through ball and finished calmly, and Alex Ferguson was out of his seat to celebrate. As Nicky Butt went down, then Beckham goes down. Keane and Vieira clash. Giggs in possession, and the referee saw what went on there between Keane and Vieira. How was he going to deal with it? Vieira just letting his temper get the better of him in the last few minutes, and he and Stan have a confrontation. Well, I'm afraid this is not the first time we've seen scenes of a similar nature when these two teams meet, and the referee's got some sorting out to do here, and I wouldn't be surprised if a red card is flourished. Not like Jaap Stam. He's normally a very calm, cool customer, I have to say. I've never seen him react quite like that before. There was a head-to-head confrontation between him and Vieira. Now the referee, being surrounded by players, has got some difficult decisions to make, Graham Poll. That was the first challenge by Vieira. Then he and Keane clashed. Keane almost retaliated, and Vieira should be in trouble for that. He was the aggressor there. without doubt. Well, Stam's just had a telling off. Patrick Vieira's being called aside by the referee. Keane did well to keep his temper there, I think. Pretty fiery character, usually. Patrick Vieira was sent off once last season and has been red carded 3 times in all in his Arsenal career. And he hasn't got a card of any description. Well, I'm amazed. I really thought we'd see cards there, and all honesty, I thought we might see a red card. But no, the referee is worthy of a dismissal, but Mr. Paul didn't even show a yellow card. Dwight Yorke looking for Beckham. A challenge by Silvinho, now Vieira. Good ball, a lovely little header as well. Parler's dispossessed though by Giggs. Danger here for Arsenal. Ryan Giggs hits it, and it comes to Roy Keane, and Keane has slipped home the winner, surely. 2.5 minutes to go. The captain gets his second goal of the game, and Manchester United players and fans celebrate. And Arsenal caught cold. Parler wasn't those responsible for the errors, in particular being dispossessed there by Ryan Giggs. He tried to shoot, the ball deflected straight into the path of Roy Keane, and there was never any doubt that Keane was going to slide it home for his second goal of the game, his second goal of the season, and surely the winner. Well, it's not very often that Arsenal concede 2 goals in any match, particularly here at Highbury, where, remember, they've gone 30 matches before today without defeat. They've won the last 11 in all. Arsenal will have a free kick. It might be their final hope of an equalising goal. And the header by Upson, saved, but on the line, turned in. What will the referee give here? I don't think he's allowed it. Well, a moment of real controversy. Calm down is his instruction to everyone. He's gone across to his linesman to find out what his view of the incident was. Well, a real major talking point at the end here. Martin Keown told to go away. What's the linesman's view? I don't think he's allowed the goal, that's for sure. Arsenal players go to the linesman concerned, but you can tell from the body language there that that goal has not been allowed. Presumably, let's have a look at it again here. The referee deciding it was a foul. Now, it was right on the line there. He had a hand on the ball as Keown turned it in. Now, well, that is highly debatable. Normally, referees will say if the goalkeeper's got 2 hands on the ball, then he's in possession and you can't do that. But that's a very unusual sort of incident. He had 1 hand on the ball was on the line, clearly the whole of the ball wasn't over the line. Then Keown came sliding in to turn it over the line. The goalkeeper's lying injured, and the referee has pretty obviously disallowed the goal. There's evidence that it hadn't crossed the line. Well, maybe he did have a second hand on the ball, and maybe that's why the referee hasn't given it. Great header in the first place by Upson. 1 hand there, 1 hand. Then he got the second on it, just as Keown came sliding in. Tennant alongside him, but the man who has surely provided the key to this game is the brilliant Roy Keane. Many people, the best midfield player in the Premiership. And look at the delight on Alex Ferguson's face. First kick in Premiership football, and there is the whistle as I expected. That is the briefest debut in history. Tolkien's come on, kicked the ball once, the final whistle's blown, and Manchester United have beaten Arsenal by 2 goals to 1.